Hey everyone, wishing you prosperity. Happy Year of the Snake. May this year bring you everything you desire. In this video, I'm recording it for you all so that you can quickly master our Phantom device. How does the 3-in-1 function work? Generally, in the cases we've done, we follow these 7 steps and see results right away. The effects will be very noticeable and obvious. This tutorial focuses on the V-face mode and those 7 steps. So the first step is, okay, when we decide to help our participant, we first need to choose whether to treat the left side of their face or the right side. It depends on which part you have more input, and you should do it in that direction. Okay, the first step is to make a stamp first. Okay, let's take a look at this side. Do you see the folded side? Okay, first of all, the first position is to print 3 dots, just a little bit behind the neck. The first point is below the occipital bone behind the ear, and press it a little bit higher. To get the occipital bone, press it a little bit lower to get the soft part. This part is the first one that needs to be hard. When we need to directly press the point, we will directly press it according to the entire electrode plate. Why do some partners say that they feel very strong and uncomfortable after using it? Because we don't force it directly, okay? Especially for the first-time user. Has he not tried it before? He feels very scared. Just a little bit of electricity can feel very sharp and uncomfortable for them. Actually, the solution to this problem is quite simple. During the first session, when you're at this position, press down firmly right away to help them adapt. Once they get used to it, they won't feel uncomfortable anymore. This position is just a little bit below the occipital bone, and the first firm spot should be held for about 5 to 10 seconds before moving on to the next point. Proceed to the next point, slightly behind the neck. Press slightly further back. The third point is on the shoulder. Marking them creates a lifting effect. We start on the face. First position, chin. Best to nestle it in the device center. Start from chin, move horizontally, press down. Press down a little harder. Now don't underestimate these 3 points. Just marking them like this will create a lifting effect. Okay, after marking these 3 points, we officially start working on the face. The first position is at the chin. So, how do we hold the wand when we're helping someone? Well, the best position is to nestle it in the middle of the device. Okay, we start from the chin, moving horizontally and press down directly. Then, we move towards the direction of the first firm point near the ear, and after that we go down to those 3 marked points and pull it out. Do you see? This is the direction. Then we repeat the process and move directly back to that position, pulling it down. Okay? Just repeat the firm pressure and move towards the back position, pulling it down. This is the second step. Then, for the third step, we do the same thing at the corners of the mouth, pressing down firmly and moving towards the direction of the occipital bone, then pulling it down directly, using the corners of the mouth and moving in that direction. Pull it down, then repeat the same process, then pull it down towards the direction of the occipital bone. And at this point, now we're at the 4th step. For the 4th step, we need to hold the wand properly, right? When we're helping someone, we generally move towards their apple cheeks. Okay, press down here without holding back. And remember to press down completely. Just a little above the corners of the mouth, press down in that direction. And at the same time, we need to gently apply some pressure to lift their apple cheeks a bit. The rotating gesture on his iPhone is rotating in that direction, then moving forward towards the ear, and finally pushing up. See, do it again. First, press horizontally at the corner of his mouth on his apple cheek, then turn along the flesh of his apple cheek, moving towards the ear. Let's do it again. Start by pressing down horizontally. Lift his apple cheek at the corner of his mouth, then turn his apple cheek without crossing over to his eye area, below his eyes to the right position, then move towards the ear and go upwards. Move towards the side, and then go upwards. Okay, let's do it again. First, press down horizontally. Lift his apple cheek a little at the corner of his mouth, then turn his apple cheek without crossing over to his eye area, just a little below his eyes, and that position is right. Then move towards the ear and go upwards. This operation can completely lift the apple cheeks of the face, okay? Now the next step is the fifth step, which is at the corners of the eyes. First, we press down. Okay? Press down completely, then move upwards. Move upwards towards the area just above his eye corner, moving outward. Then repeat. First press down to set a point, then move upwards. After that, press down again and move in that direction. Go up. And then the sixth step is to faint on his forehead, like the same. Then we move upwards and the whole movement should be slow. Okay? Taking it slow will yield better results. First, press down for a few seconds, about 3 to 5 seconds, and then gradually move upwards. Now, this is already the sixth step. After the sixth